Hey, 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 and it's Your Health Truth with Brock Hardman. Today we're going to talk about multivitamins. And a lot of you take them and some of you don't. Some doctors recommend them and some of them don't. So I'm going to briefly tell you my take on multivitamins and whether or not you should take them and which ones are good or which ones aren't so good. So starting off, do multivitamins work? Well, yes and no. Now, most multivitamins, like the ones you're going to find at Walmart and CVS and Walgreens and a lot of the retail stores that sell a lot of the cheap multivitamins, are well worth not buying. And two reasons. One, I realize they're cheap, and I realize that you can take a lot of them for not a lot of money. The problem is your body usually will not recognize a lot of the synthetic vitamins that they make. They're cheap, they're synthetic, your body doesn't recognize them, they're of little or no nutritional value, and they're potentially toxic. Yes, toxic. So something that you take to actually make your body healthier can actually do the opposite. So there's thousands of brands of multivitamins, so I'm not going to go that route. But what I will talk about is multivitamins that do work, because there are a few multivitamins that do work. Now, when I say multivitamin, people they think of a pill that has everything they need in it. It's really hard to find a single pill that has all the vitamins you need. Take, for instance, calcium. Most calcium pills are like horse pills because they have to be taken separately usually. And so you're not going to usually get as much calcium as you need for a multivitamin. And, that can be said with a lot of different vitamins. My point is, if you're looking for a multivitamin, one or two pills that are going to take care of all your vitamin needs, it's not going to happen. But if you're looking for a multivitamin to take care of the majority of your needs, then that is possible. And what you need to realize is that multivitamins are actually produced in a way that they're basically meant to make your body think that, hey, this is a food or a food group that I'm going to digest and absorb the nutrients and have the vitamin A or B or D or whatever. And, unfortunately with the synthetic ones, your body doesn't know what to do with. It's like putting a square peg in a round hole. It just says, I don't know what this is, and I'm just going to kick it out because it doesn't know what to do with it. So you're wasting money anyway on stuff that your body can't even absorb. So what multivitamins do work? Well, the ones that mimic food, because food in its raw form with its digestive enzymes and organic, the way nature intended it, your body can properly digest and properly absorb and assimilate and all that. So what you want to look for in a multivitamin is a whole food multivitamin. So if it has a bunch of ingredients that you can't pronounce, don't buy it. If it doesn't say made from whole foods, don't buy it. It's pointless. You need to find one that is made of whole foods, whole food based, or if you're going to buy, you can also buy powder if you don't prefer pills. If you can handle powder, such as there's a lot of greens drinks that I have one that I use. There's also ones that have high vitamin content, high fiber content, high superfood content. A lot of the grasses like barley grass, wheatgrass, all that stuff. And so you can do one or the other. Just find something that's very nutrient dense and make sure it's something that the body can recognize. Otherwise, it's pointless, and it may even be potentially toxic. Vitamins are, billion-dollar industry, multi-billion-dollar industry, and I would say over 90% of them are crap. So don't waste your money on inferior vitamins. Find ones that are made with whole foods, and they're usually going to be more expensive. So if you find a whole food vitamin that's like $5 for 200 of them, be careful. I've never seen one. So you're usually going to pay more, but it's worth it. So That's my take on multivitamins. And I have, if you go to my picks section, pretty sure, yeah, I have one listed that I take from Dr. Ben Kim, and it's a great multivitamin. I also use his greens drink, so I alternate between the two. There's no use in taking both because you're going to actually get, you're going to waste it. Your body can only absorb so much vitamin content. So, but anyway, hope that helps your understanding on multivitamins and why you really, really need to focus on buying a high quality one and not, crappy ones like most of them are in the store. So that's it for this week. Talk to you soon. Bye.